Schuyler, Neal, Animates. Thank you for watching. Please stay in touch and leave nice comments.
Yo, hello, hi. I'm back again. It's been a while, but since the last thing I showed you guys, I made this guy because the other one was way too difficult. It was like super complex. Like, I don't know if you remember, but the last video that I made, it was on like another character model that was a lot more anthropomorphic and had a million different joints all just around the face. But then I was like, okay, I gotta slow down because you need like pretty much like a render farm just to render a face with that many joints and stuff. So I built this new guy, and it's just a super baseline character, and he's all like rigged up and stuff. And it's kind of androgynous, so you can kind of use it to build a lot of other characters or whatever. Because it's like super stylized. Like I designed the whole like little thing to be like you can just change it with colors, and you got like tons and tons of options. But so let's move stuff around, show you how the joints work. You can move it into tons of different modeling shapes and junk like that. Make him raise his knee, make him walk around and stuff. I haven't actually set up any of the keyframes yet. I just built the model, and so that's like, say if they were dancing, they might make that pose. And then this changes the yaw and roll of the head. Boom, bop, bom. He's hand banging, and now he's gonna shake no. And check out it was like really painstaking to get it to be this like kind of hard to explain. Like oh yeah, and there's some issues with skinning because that behind the neck is not supposed to be there. But let's pretend you didn't see that yet, because I think that's actually corresponds with the nose or the eyes. It thinks that so it's printing the face in some areas where it shouldn't be printing the face, which is a little bit of a problem, but we're not going to address that right now. But something else that's cool that I've made is check out the face. Instead of all the joints that it was doing last time, now we have a mouth that talks and stuff. Phonetically, it says all the basic syllables and junk, and yep. So those are all the mouth things, and these are the 3 stages of the actual eyes themselves. But with the limited amount of movement, they're still pretty expressive. Because like change like that looks confused. To make it even more confused, we can change the eyebrows to make them not angry but sad. Oh, that looks sad. Like, but let's try to find confused. Oh, that looks like he's bummed out, less than sad. Like he's like, what? Excuse me. And then yeah, and that looks kind of smug just by changing the mouth, or even empathetic. And that's all with just 3 eye positions, half closed, full closed, completely closed, and I think 4 eyebrow positions. Let's go back to eyebrows. Yep, just 4. Angry, empathetic, raised, and standard eyebrows. Let's do the angry one, and now everything that he looks kind of like annoyed, we just change the mouth a little bit, and it'll change his demeanor too. Just change the brows accidentally. One sec. Angry, now go back to the mouth and change the mouth. And now he looks like confident just by changing the mouth to another position. But yeah, super versatile, but minimalist. Yeah, that's the thing that I'm doing with this kind of with this rig, is just making it as minimalist as possible, but be able to as expressive and useful, because notice that uh, the character doesn't have any hands, or thumbs or fingers or anything. That is because I do not feel like rigging tons and tons of individual finger movements every time I want to move around something, and also so when I bring it into Unity later, it will be like less of a big deal, like where it doesn't really matter where your hand is shaped, where your hand is in the world, whether it's being controlled by a mouse or in VR. It will just track where it is instead of having to track the position that it's facing and a bunch of other junk. But the skeleton is super. Notice that it's kind of rolling, and there's some issues right now with the shoulders and stuff. But let's hide that. You guys didn't see that. I can still. I still got some issues that I could work on. But it's getting better and better. That's him shaking, swaying back and forth as he's headbanging now, or grooving. Bop, 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 bop. And then let's turn it like that. And yeah, kind of a cool little character that I've built so far. But and then it's super clean. It's a really clean build because let's just zero out our we just put everything back to 0. 0, 0, 0, 0. Yep, that worked. We'll take this guy, go back to 0, 0, enter. We're just putting them back together. Zero that out, 0 that out, and the arms are all back together. What's up with the... Oh yeah, the hips were all funny. We're gonna change out the hips. Back to 0. 0, enter. And I think our guy's up in the head. His jaw controller, we're gonna 0 that out. That's not it. 0, enter. 0, 0, enter. 0, 0, enter. Early. There's our little guy. Looks really smug and confident right now, but we can move around his things to do that. And I probably shouldn't show you this because it's a part that I'm stuck on right now, but I guess I will. So my hyper shader that I'm using to so that's all the under the hood stuff. Now, where are we at with skin? Okay, cool. Skin tone. I think we have it disabled, and let's re-enable skin tone to show you my issues with it. Skin color, the out is going to the input there. All of that's correct. So basically, it's been multiplying the skin tone instead of doing what I like. Yeah, okay, cool. So I tried to make skin tones, and it's not overlaying the facial features with the skin color. It's been messing with it, like, oh yeah. See, the facial features, I'd like for them to stay on top, but they are not staying on top. So so that's been the issue that I've been trying to fix as of lately. But because if the like the mouth and eyes and eyebrows could be overlaid on top of the skin tone, but then we'd be set. Like, it opened up tons and tons of options for lots of things in the future, which I think there's a way to do it. I just haven't figured out how to do it with my specific weird setup that I got going on right here. But I'll keep plugging in things and moving junk around until we get it set up. But yeah, I just wanted to show you my model that I've been working on as of recently. Alright, peace guys.
We love your music. And definitely